moments have been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers to the nth degree. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable. And the contest begins. The starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, they're using the same...
Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. From a long way out, a gift for any goalkeeper. Monchu. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's driven in the corner. Good bit of defending. That's useful play. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Might jump in front. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Luis Perez. And in the right position to read it. And it's opening up. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Oh, great defending. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Opportunity here. Oh, he saved it well. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Monchu. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. A glorious chance. Oh, a powerful effort, close. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. An awful lot of green space to run into. He's got to score! A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
3 goals without reply. Taylor. Well, we're into the final half hour. Kennedy. And threading it through. And Kennedy. Chance maybe. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Valladolid against Barcelona.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Mae. Now with Kennedy. And Kennedy. Thwarting him. And a substitution in the offing. So the corner played into the box. Well, no end product. Abate. Martinez. Good work to regain possession. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Bella Kotchap. And it's Kappa on the ball. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Abate. Oh, that's a really good run. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play...
cameras trained on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? Hello to you from one of the great footballing cities in Spain. We're at the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is second leg action at the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Europa League. It's Levante, and they face Trabzonspor.
Well, the visitors have it all to do here, Derek. But a quick start, an early goal, and they'll be right back in it. This should be good today.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Chance here. Reading it well. And that is offside. Batista Mendy. Courbelis. Well, no stopping him. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And the short option preferred. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Batista Mendy. Can he finish? And still danger here. It's a corner. Who can he pick out? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Meunier. Batista Mendy. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Couldn't grab hold of it. He's got to have a go here. Able to block it. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Maximiliano Gomez. Courbelis. Very quick thinking there. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Batista Mendy. Dimitrios Courbelis. Maximiliano Gomez. Batista Mendy. It's a weighted pass. Excellent block. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Now sending it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Opportunity, and it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Mislav Oršić. Densville. And a timely intervention. Promising sequence. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Levante facing Sevilla. Able to skip past his man. Must be! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Nicolas Pepe. What to like about that pass? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. It should be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the sprint he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Dimitrios Gurberis. And Gomez with it. And possession given away. And support available. And tremendous individual skill. And saved by the keeper. And time for the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? Danger still on. Visca. Now with Pepe. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Abase has it. Extremely sloppy in possession. Densville. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game.
But I just... The man of the moment, on the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? And welcome to the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia, with its capacity of 26,000. It dates back to 1969. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Levante against Sevilla.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Possession one. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But quick thinking defensively. And this is how Sevilla will line up. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. Adnan Januzaj plays with Suso in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just... And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So, Marcao. Montiel. Suso has it. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, great attacking play. Can he make it count? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. So, Melvin Barr. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Adnan Januzaj. What to like about that pass? Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So there we have it. 2-1. And quick thinking defensively. Marcao. Gonzalo Montiel. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Montiel. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Cutting the ball back. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. High-quality defending.
Well, Sevilla was so close to drawing level there, but they're playing well now, that's for sure.
And play halted, free kick given. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Adnan Januzaj. So. And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Melvin Barr. Gibril So. Moving the ball effectively. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Levante versus Valencia.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Zamardzic. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Abase has it. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now sending it in. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Sevilla against Barcelona.
Well, the
Can he take the chance? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Marcao. Montiel. Suso has it. A very effective challenge put in. And he takes it on. Still possibilities. Well, a time for cool heads. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Bar. Just 10 minutes to go. Sevilla chasing this game furiously. What can they produce? This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. It might still be problematic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
It's Derby Day. The city is alive with anticipation and the stadium is packed all the way to Rose Ed. No fan would want to miss this. Which side will rise to the occasion? Stay with us. We have every kick of the ball next here on EA TV.
Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Valencia, and they take on Levante.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Delivered into the box. And that's a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, it's gone in! A Derby goal, the first of the contest, electric! So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Martinez. Cantero. Clean challenge. Diakabi. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league, no doubt about that for me.
And options in the centre. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Hugo Guillamon.
Su marido y sus hijos, Theo y Max, la esperan en recepción.
Pepelu. Well-timed tackle. And threading it through. Can he do it? Oh, off the post. Still alive. Chance here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Kocherashvili. Can he finish? And it's come off the keeper. On a time for cool heads. Nyonto. Pepelu. Hugo Guillamon. Jonas Vint. Oh, potential danger. And angling it back. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the first half story has been written. It is half-time here at the Mestalla. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Who can he pick out? Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. What a block! Martinez. This looks promising out wide. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Valencia against Barcelona. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Short corner taken. And pulled back. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Being pressed here. Doing well to keep possession. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Cantero. Abate. Levante doing well to regain possession. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Going well. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Takes it on, and a goal to seal the hat-trick. A master class in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Jonas Wind. And unable to keep possession. Gomes. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Crossing opportunity. Really vital interception. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, fairly
But it just... This is the big night. The two teams have come a long way in the Europa League this season, and now we are down to the last 4. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're at the semi-final stage of this season's UEFA Europa League. It's Juventus, and they and in with a real chance. Oh, he's done it! Not just a goal, but a new competition record.
Well, he's been on fire throughout this tournament, and he fully deserves to break that record.
Cambiaso. Juventus have given it away. Weston McKennie. Moise Keane. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? He's been in terrific form, scoring goals almost at will. Just one away from the record now, and you really wouldn't put it past him notching that today.
Danger averted. Cruz. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Ezequiel Palacios. Dusan Vlahovic. A Juve free kick here. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. A corner to Juventus, and they need to make something happen. And clears the danger. Getting the better of his opponent. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. McKennie. A Juventus corner forthcoming. And played short. McKennie. Trying his luck. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Successfully cut out. Well, good run and good ball control. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. And so they begin the second half here in Turin. Opportunity here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Levante against Real Sociedad. Real chance. Still possibilities. But it just petered out. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, we're into the final half hour. Moise Keane. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Effective challenge. Bremer. Locatelli with it. Gabriel. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. It's a substitution for Juventus. Locatelli. Not showing good vision. Takes the shot. Oh, fine stop. Abate. Munoz. He continues his run. Palacios. Locatelli. And danger averted. Well read. 5 minutes to go. Andrea Cambiasso. Bremer. Vlahovic. And possession lost by Juventus. And so the referee confirms that this first leg is officially over. Just what the away fans were hoping for. Now they've got to hold their nerve when the action moves to...
It's a top quality...